Have you ever asked yourself, what is my purpose in life? It's a question that echoes in the minds of many of us, a question that at times keeps us up at night. It's the question of purpose. It's the spark that ignites the pursuit of personal growth, the fuel that drives us towards self-betterment and finding a higher purpose. So what is it that drives you? Is it the desire to achieve something great? The pursuit of knowledge? The aspiration to make a difference? Each of us has a unique set of drives, a unique purpose that propels us forward. And what is your ultimate goal in life? Is it to be happy, to be successful? Or is it something more? Something deeper? Something that transcends the ordinary? Finding your purpose can be the first step towards a more fulfilling life. It's a journey, a quest, and it begins with a single question. What is my purpose? Imagine living a life driven by a higher purpose, a life that is not just about existing, but about thriving, a life where each day is an opportunity to grow, to contribute, and to make a difference. That's the power of purpose. A purpose in life is like a compass, guiding us through the storms and uncertainties of life. It provides direction, a sense of meaning, and a reason to keep going, even when things get tough. It's not about the destination, but the journey, the process of becoming who we are meant to be. Having a purpose fuels motivation. When you're driven by something greater than yourself, you'll find an energy source that's renewable and powerful. It's not about external rewards or recognition, but about the internal satisfaction of knowing you're contributing to something you deeply care about. You're not just working to live, but living to work towards something meaningful. Purpose also breeds resilience. Life is full of challenges and setbacks. But when you have a purpose, you view these not as obstacles, but as stepping stones towards your goal. You become resilient, able to bounce back from adversity because you have a compelling reason to do so. Furthermore, purpose gives you the strength to overcome obstacles. It provides the grit to keep going when you'd rather quit. It's the fire that keeps you moving forward, even when the odds are against you, even when the path is steep and the journey is long. Consider this. What if your purpose is not just about you, but also about the difference you can make in the world? What if your purpose is to use your talents and passions to serve others, to make the world a better place, one small action at a time? This is the power of purpose. The power to transform your life from the ordinary to the extraordinary. The power to turn challenges into opportunities, setbacks into comebacks, and dreams into reality. When you have a purpose, you have a reason to get up every morning. You wake up with a sense of anticipation, a sense of excitement about the day ahead. You're not just surviving, you're thriving, and that, my friends, is a life worth living. Let's consider a few real-life examples of people who have found their higher purpose. Take Malala Yousafzai, for instance. Born in Pakistan, Malala was only 11 when she began to advocate for girls' education. Despite facing life-threatening danger, she refused to be silenced. Her resilience and determination led to her becoming the youngest ever Nobel Prize laureate at the age of 17. Malala's purpose is clear: to ensure that every girl, everywhere, has the right to 12 years of free, safe, quality education. Now let's shift our gaze to Nelson Mandela, a man who spent 27 years in prison for his belief in equality and justice. Yet he emerged with a spirit unbroken, leading South Africa out of the shadows of apartheid and into a new dawn of democracy. His purpose was to create a South Africa where all its people, regardless of their race, were equal in the eyes of the law. But you don't have to be a Nobel laureate or a former president to make a difference. Let's consider the story of an ordinary man with an extraordinary purpose, Jadav Payeng, the forest man of India. Distressed by the devastation caused by erosion in his homeland, Jadav made it his life's mission to plant trees. Over the course of 40 years, he single-handedly planted a forest bigger than Central Park in New York City, transforming a barren wasteland into a lush paradise for wildlife. His purpose is simple yet profound: to restore nature's balance. And then there's Maggie Doyne, an American woman who used her life savings to build a home for orphaned children in Nepal. Today, her organization provides housing, education, and healthcare to over 500 children. Maggie's purpose? To give every child a chance to grow up in a loving, nurturing environment. These stories illustrate the extraordinary power of purpose. They show us that purpose isn't about grandeur or fame, but about making a difference, however small, in the world around us. They also remind us that purpose can come from adversity. Malala found her purpose amidst threats and violence, Mandela in the confines of a prison cell, Jadav in the face of environmental devastation, and Maggie in the midst of poverty and despair. In each case, these individuals didn't just find their purpose, they lived it. They took action, persevered against the odds, and ultimately made a difference. And in doing so, they inspire us to do the same. And so, it's important to remember that we all have the potential to be heroes in our own right. It's not about being famous or being powerful, it's about discovering our own unique purpose and using it to make a positive impact. These individuals remind us that everyone, regardless of their circumstances, has the potential to find their purpose and make a difference. So, how do you discover your purpose? This question has been asked by many, and the answer isn't always straightforward. It's not like finding a lost pair of keys or solving a mathematical equation. No, discovering your purpose is a unique personal journey that requires time, patience, and introspection. The first step in this journey is self-reflection. This is the process of examining your own thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. It's about asking yourself the hard questions and being honest with the answers. Are you happy with the life you're living? What are your passions, your dreams, your values? What makes you feel fulfilled? What kind of person do you want to be? What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind? These are not easy questions to answer, but they are crucial in determining your purpose. Think of it as your own personal treasure map, with each answer providing a clue to the ultimate treasure, your purpose. The next step is to try new experiences. Often we don't know what our purpose is because we haven't explored enough of what life has to offer. We tend to stick to what's familiar, what's comfortable. But it's only when we step out of our comfort zones and try new things that we truly discover who we are and what we're meant to do. So take that painting class you've always wanted to, volunteer at a local charity, learn a new language, travel to a place you've never been to. Each new experience brings you one step closer to discovering your purpose. Lastly, don't be afraid to seek advice from others. Talk to people who inspire you, people who are living purposeful lives. Ask them how they discovered their purpose, what challenges they faced, and how they overcame them. You can learn so much from their experiences and insights. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. There are others who have walked the same path and they can offer valuable guidance. But while these steps can guide you, it's important to remember that there's no one-size-fits-all approach to discovering your purpose. Your journey will be unique to you. It may be long and winding, filled with trials and tribulations, but it will also be filled with moments of joy, discovery, and fulfillment. Remember, discovering your purpose is a journey, not a destination. It's about constantly growing, learning, and evolving. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. And when you finally discover your purpose, you'll find that the journey was worth every step. So, start today. Reflect, explore, seek advice, and embrace the journey. Your purpose awaits. Now that you understand the power of purpose, it's time to take the first step. Embarking on this journey to discover your purpose can seem intimidating, like stepping into a vast, uncharted wilderness. But remember, every great journey begins with a single step. And that's what we're focusing on now, that crucial first step. So, where do we begin? It all starts with self-reflection. This isn't a casual glance in the mirror. This is about taking a deep introspective look into your own life. What are your passions? What drives you? What makes you feel alive? These are the questions that will guide you towards your purpose. But don't worry, you aren't expected to find all the answers right away. This journey of self-discovery is not a sprint, it's a marathon. It's about continuing to ask these questions, peeling back the layers of your being until you find the core of your purpose. Now, self-reflection is a solitary journey, but that doesn't mean you're alone. Reach out to mentors, friends, or family for advice. Listen to their stories, their struggles, their triumphs. You'll find nuggets of wisdom that can illuminate your own path. Remember, we are social creatures, and our connections with others can provide valuable insight into our own purpose. Finally, don't be afraid to venture into the unknown. Try something new. This could be as simple as picking up a new book, learning a new skill, or volunteering for a cause that you're passionate about. These new experiences can provide fresh perspectives, broaden your horizons, and maybe even reveal aspects of your purpose that you never knew existed. So there you have it, the first step, a step composed of self-reflection, seeking advice, and trying new things. It might seem daunting at first, but remember, every step you take is a step closer to discovering your purpose. The first step is often the hardest, but it's also the most important. So take a deep breath, muster the courage, and take that first crucial step. Your journey to discovering your purpose begins now. Now that you're ready to embark on this journey, remember, you're not alone. In the vast expanse of life, we often find ourselves standing on the edge of the unknown. It's a precipice that seems daunting, filled with uncertainty and self-doubt. But let me tell you, it's also a precipice filled with potential and promise. And as you prepare to leap into this journey of self-discovery and purpose, remember, there are others who stand on similar precipices, ready to take the leap just like you. You may wonder why it's important to share your journey towards finding your purpose. After all, isn't it a personal journey? It is indeed, but it's also a journey that can inspire others, just as you may find inspiration in their stories. Your journey, your story, can become a beacon of hope, a testament to resilience and determination. Imagine a world where each one of us is working towards a higher purpose, sharing our progress, our successes, our failures. We would be creating a ripple effect of positive energy, motivation, and inspiration. We would be building a community where everyone is encouraged to strive for their purpose, to become their best selves. So share your journey. Share it on social media, in personal conversations, at community gatherings. Share it with the world, because your purpose matters. But sharing your journey isn't just about inspiring others. It's also about receiving support and encouragement. On this journey, there will be days of triumph and there will be days of struggle. And on those difficult days, the support and encouragement of others can be your lifeline. It can be the spark that reignites your passion, your drive. It can be the reminder that you're not alone, that others are rooting for you, believing in you. And even as you receive support, remember to give it too. Encourage others on their journey. Celebrate their successes, empathize with their struggles, be the support that you seek. You see, this journey towards finding your purpose isn't a solitary one. It's a journey that weaves together stories, experiences, and lives. It's a journey that brings us closer, that helps us understand not just ourselves, but each other. It's a journey that fosters connection, compassion, and community. So, as you stand on that precipice, ready to leap into the unknown, remember you're not alone. You're part of a community of dreamers, doers, and believers. A community that believes in the power of purpose, in the potential of each individual. A community that stands by you, cheers for you, grows with you. Take the first step today and embark on the journey to discover your purpose. You have the potential to make a difference, just like the heroes we've discussed. It's time to unlock that potential. And as you take that step, remember, it's not just a step towards self-discovery, it's a step towards a greater good, a higher purpose. It's a step that can inspire, motivate, and uplift others. It's a step that can change not just your life, but the lives of those around you. So take that step, share your journey, be part of the community. Remember, you're not alone, and remember you have the potential to make a difference. Now it's time to unlock that potential. It's time to leap into the journey of self-discovery and purpose. It's time to become the best version of yourself. It's time to become the hero of your own story. Take the first step today and embark on the journey to discover your purpose. You have the potential to make a difference, just like the heroes we've discussed. It's time to unlock that potential. If you found resonance in this video and desire more fuel for your journey, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. The power of community is truly transformative. By subscribing, you become part of a collective of individuals, all striving towards discovering their purpose. Each video, each story, each journey shared is an opportunity for learning, growth, and inspiration. Remember to hit the bell icon to get notified every time we upload a new video. This way, you'll never miss out on a chance to connect, to be inspired, or to inspire others. Thank you for being a part of this journey with us. And remember, your journey to discovering your purpose begins now. Subscribe, and let's embark on this journey together.